This weekly Bible lesson review activity called Bible Lesson Comic Strip will help the children review the Bible lesson. The children will color a comic strip of the Bible lesson while the teacher reviews it on the TV screen. Lead the activity like this. All right, so today we're learning that Moses helped the people of Israel leave Egypt because it was a bad place for them to be and things were not going well for them. So he helped them. Now, in front of you, you have some comic strips and there's some words on there that you guys can use to share this story with your parents and your friends and family later on. And what we're gonna do is I have some questions up on the TV screen. So whenever I ask you the question, I'm gonna ask you to find that same picture on your comic strip and then you can color that while we're talking about it, okay? All right, so you guys can get out your colors and find this first picture. There's a guy and some sheep on a hill. So when you find that, I want you to put your finger on it. All right. Okay, good. So you guys can start coloring. Who helped others in our Bible lesson today? Who did?
Moses.
Moses, that's right. So here's our answer. It says Moses. Very good. Let's look at our next question. Find this picture on your coloring sheet and put your finger on it. Looks like everybody has it. Good. Question is, what did Moses and Aaron tell Pharaoh in the Bible lesson? Anybody remember that?
Let my people go.
Let's see.
Stop being mean.
That's right. Both of you were right. They said, stop being mean to the Israelites and let them leave Egypt. So you both were right. Very good. All right, let's look at our next question. Do you guys see this picture on your page? It's got a lot of creepy crawly things. Put your finger on there when you find it. All right. So the question is, how did God punish Pharaoh for not letting the Israelites leave?
Frogs.
Frogs.
Flies.
Flies. And you know what? I think they were those biting flies. So they were biting the people and biting the animals. And there's one other thing on there. I'm going to go ahead and move to our answer. It says he sent gnats, frogs, and flies to cover the land of Egypt. That was probably not a very good time for the people, was it? No. So it was a good thing that Moses helped them. All right, our last question. Can you find this picture on your comic strip? Very good. Put your finger on it. There you go. Good. Everybody found it. When the Israelites were trapped between the sea and Pharaoh's army, what happened?
Moses prayed.
Moses prayed. That's right, Melissa. What else happened?
The sea parted.
That's right. So Moses prayed and then the sea went like this.
And wind blew.
Yes, the wind blew and it blew the water apart and God caused that to happen. And that was another way that Moses helped the Israelites. You guys did good answering these questions. Now on your paper, there is a Bible verse. So I'm gonna read a couple words from it and then I want you guys to repeat after me. Are you guys ready? All right. So it says, by his divine power.
By his divine power.
God has given us.
God has given us.
Everything we need.
Everything we need.
For a godly life.
For a godly life.
2 Peter.
2 Peter
1:3a.
1:3a.
Very good. Now you know what that verse means is that by doing the things that God asks us to do and the things that we're learning in these lessons, we can have a godly life. So what are we learning today? What's our main point?
I will help others.
Very good, Melissa. Let's all do it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I will help others. So when you help others, you are leading a godly life because you're doing the things that God wants you to do and he's giving you what you need to do to help others. So I want you guys to take this paper home and share it with your family and your friends and show them the Bible verse and talk to them about the Bible lesson that you learned and talk about some ways that you can help other people, okay? And we're gonna learn some more about that right now.